It's a really good funding source, which allows you to have critical mass of people working together. It's not only one PhD student, it's at the end probably about 10 PhD students and postdocs and scientists and technicians which are working together. So you can have a much higher impact. And also with the collaboration with the industry, you have a chance also to measure your results towards real applications. As a coordinator, you are really at the forefront to define the vision. I think this is on one side important also as a university like ETH, we have to take leadership in this. You can specify really what the goal should be, and then you can also invite the partners. And my experience is that all the projects where we were coordinator or we were joining in with others as a coordinator, we were very successful to get the projects. So I think if you define the vision, if you have a great team, you have a very high chance of, to get the funding for the project. I think the most important element is that you should first start with a very small team, probably 2 or 3 people, which define the vision, where they want to go, and then define what competencies you need to go there. Once you have this vision and the list of competencies and the rough sketch of the project, then you should go and invite 2 or 3 additional partners to get the optimal team for doing this. And don't go to big consortium. I think something between 4 and 6 partners are ideal. If you have much bigger teams, it's very difficult to coordinate them. I would probably not recommend for very young scientists, for example, assistant professors on tenure track, to coordinate a project. But they should really try to get into consortium with good partners and then really do great research. It helps also them to exchange. It helps the PhD students which are involved in the project to exchange with other PhD students, with industry partners, which is a very strong added value for research and collaboration. The main value we have is brains. We have no natural resources, and we need people which are really competing. We need also to attract outstanding people from around the world, and this openness is very important for also our industry, so that they get good people, outstanding people, which can really bring industry forward, so that we are still internationally extremely good in export of good products. I rather would not like to think about this element, because this really would be a step really backward for Switzerland. And I hope and I'm sure that we will find a solution, because it's not only a win for Switzerland, but I think Switzerland is also important, especially in R&D for Europe, and I think it's a win-win, and I hope that also Brussels will see this, that it would be really a very bad idea to exclude Switzerland.